practice community.
So let's bring our bodies into a seated shape. So we're going to start our practice in a crisscross today. Awesome. So you can come into cross-legged and then just lengthen up through the spine. Soften the shoulders down the back. Just trying to get my phone set up so that I can see my yoga mat. Okay, I think that's good. All right, so softening the shoulders down the back. If you want to sit on a cushion, go for it. Just anything that makes you feel more comfortable. Close the eyes. Take some deep breaths in and out. And as you breathe in and out, allow your belly to be full of air. Creating space. Expansion. And then think about what you want to get out of this practice, why you're here. My intention is to cultivate a sense of connection with my community. So what do you hope to get out of this practice? Let's take an inhale. We're going to lift our arms up towards the sky. Interlace the palms, push them up towards the sky. And then reach the arms over to the right, stretch through the left side body. Good. Lift your arms all the way up. And then stretch over to the left side body. Lift your arms up towards the sky. Just release your grip. And then pivot, landing your left palm, landing your right fingertips, gazing over the right shoulder. Lifting your arms all the way up. And then we'll twist the opposite way. So we're going to land the right palm, land the left palm. And then reach both arms all the way up. Good. Just take your palms into the heart center. If you're sitting on a block or a cushion, just slide it to the side. And you're going to come down onto your yoga mat, landing the soles of the feet. rolling your back body all the way down. And if you want to take a block between your thighs, you could go for it. And then what you're going to do is just press through the feet, lift the hips all the way up, and then roll the hips all the way back down. And we're just going to do a few repetitive movements like this, opening up through the low back, getting some strengthening and some stretching. Just allowing yourself to mindfully step into the moment. Kind of letting yourself almost get like lost in the moment if you can. Maybe just do one more. And then with your hips lifted up, we're gonna roll the shoulder blades under, interlace the palms, pinky side pressing down. Take one more round of breath. And then release your palms. Slowly lower all the way down, land the hips. And let's release our block now and just place the right ankle on cross, on top of the left thigh. Push the right palm into the right thigh so you can stay here, or lift up, interlacing the palms on the thigh or the shin. Good. Take one more round of breath. And then just release your left foot. Release the right foot. Let's go the opposite way. So cross the left thigh. Push your left palm into your left thigh. You can stay here or lift up, interlacing the palms behind the thigh or in front of the shin. Let's take one more round of breath. And then we're gonna release our right foot, release our left foot. Just draw the knees in. You can plant the palms on the backs of the thighs. Do some rocks and rolls along the spine. And let's see if we can rock and roll all the way up to a chair pose with your arms just lifted overhead, sitting low in your chair. Nice. Good work. For 3, for 2. And then on 1, just forward fold. Let your arms dangle. You can grip opposite elbows. Let your head go. Let's hang out there for a few more breaths. And then release the palms. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Take an exhale, fold. Leave your right foot where it is. Just take a big step back with your left foot. Good. We're going to lift our arms up. So come into a crescent lunge. Maybe you just settle your gaze forward on a drishti point. Take a few deep breaths. And then come all the way forward with both palms, frame the foot. Step your right foot back to meet your left. Find a plank. And then maybe you move through a vinyasa flow, lowering down. Lifting the heart up. Coming all the way back to down dog. Step the feet in. Stay for a few breaths. And then step the opposite foot forward. I believe it's your left foot. Lift the arms up towards the sky. Settle your gaze forward. Take deep breaths. Good, and then just come forward with both palms. Step the right foot forward to meet the left. Take your inhale, halfway lift. Take your exhale, fold. Wiggle the toe mounds together. Bend through the knees, lift the arms up. Take your palms into heart center. Good, lift at your elbows this time. We're gonna land our left elbow onto our right thigh. Just coming into a twisted chair. See that your left knee is in line with your right. It's gonna have this tendency to wanna inch forward. I want you to glide it back ever so slightly. And then come all the way through center. And then land your right elbow onto your left knee, coming into a twist. Good. Come all the way back through center. Breathe in. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Good. Exhale, fold. Leave your right foot where it is. Step your left foot all the way back. Let's breathe our arms up towards the sky. Just come into your crescent lunge for a few deep breaths. And then come all the way forward, plant your palms. Step your right foot back, move your body through a vinyasa flow, lowering down. Opening the heart, shifting it all the way up and back to a down dog. Take a step forward with the left foot. Lift the arms all the way up. Come into your crescent lunge. Arms extended up overhead. Settle the gaze. And then take the palms forward. Step your right foot forward, come into a forward fold. And this time we're going to interlace our palms and just push the palms overhead, release through the back body. And just release both palms. Plant the palms, step the feet all the way back, come into your downward facing dog. Leave your left foot where it is, lift your right leg up. Draw the knee in, we're gonna step the right foot between the palms. Lift up to a crescent lunge again. Beautiful. And this time we're gonna flow with our breath. So on the inhale, keep the arms extended. And then on the exhale, hinge the arms back, reach the heart forward. Maybe just doing one more inhale. And then exhaling, taking the palms through heart center. We're gonna lift at the elbows, land the left elbow onto the right knee. Just see how it feels to come all the way into this twist and gaze over the right shoulder. Lift all the way up with both arms. And then land your left palm backwards, reach your right arm forward. Settle into stillness in your warrior two, gaze over the middle finger. Allow this to be your drishti point, take deep breaths in and out. Take one more round of breath. And then flow a little bit with the breath. On the inhale, lift the right arm up. Good, and then on the exhale, just bring the right elbow forward. Reach the left arm overhead and just do this a few times. Good, then eventually we're gonna lift our bodies up. Come all the way forward, right elbow onto the right thigh. Maybe reach the right arm down towards the mat. Maybe you thread the arm under, coming into your bind, just taking your practice wherever it wants to go today. And then press through both feet, lift up. Lengthen the right leg. Reach your right arm forward. Take your right arm alongside your right calf. Lift the left arm up. Good, and then maybe you shift weight onto the right foot, right fingertips. Arrive in your half moon, just balancing here, pressing through the big toe. For 3, for 2. And then on 1, let's come all the way up to stand. We're gonna take our left knee in and then explore how it feels. I'm just gonna turn so you can see me, to cross your left ankle and just push your palms into your heart center. So you're coming into this standing pigeon. We don't do this very much here. It's okay if you wobble. I have no reason for why we don't do this very much. We just don't. See that your toes are drawing back towards your kneecap. Just stay for one more breath. And then come all the way up to stand. Take your left foot on the side of your right leg. And just press the palms together. Having this moment in your tree pose, your vrikshasana. And then land your left foot alongside your right. Find your mountain moment again. gonna inhale, lift our arms up towards the sky and look up. And then exhale, fold the body forward. Take your inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower, plant the palms. Maybe you move through a vinyasa flow. Maybe you simply come back to your down dog. Great. Let's do that same flow on the opposite side. So take your left leg up towards the sky. Great. And then draw the knee all the way in. Step the foot between the palms. You got it. Lift all the way up to your crescent lunge. Just reach the arms up overhead. Take stillness. When you come into this shape, see if you can stack your spine straight up. Yeah, good adjustment. Nice. And then just have an intention through your fingertips, yet a softness through your shoulders. Take deep breaths in and out. Good. Let's take one more breath. And then we're going to invite a little bit of flowing with our breath. So inhale, arms extend. And then exhale, hinge your arms back, reach back. Breathe the arms up. Exhale the palms forward and back. Just a few more like this. Good, just one more. Lift the arms up. Take the palms into heart center. Now see if you can pivot, land your right elbow onto your left thigh. Spinal twist, see how that feels. Good, take one more breath. And then unwind all the way, land your right heel, reach your left arm forward. Just bring yourself into stillness. Take an inhale, reverse the warrior. And then come all the way forward, left elbow onto the left thigh, reach the right arm up. And do this movement a few times. Just getting familiar with the breath of the body. Maybe just two more. And then a last one. And then once your elbow lands, you choose what you do with it. You could reach your left arm down. Maybe you go into the bind. And then we'll just release everything. Lift all the way up. Oh, my legs are sore. Take your left arm forward. Run your left arm alongside your left calf. Reach your right arm up. My body is really sore these days because I hurt my back which seems to be like the back injury that never ends. As I get older, it's harder to bounce back from these things. And I also have an injury on my calf. I got a 2nd-degree burn from my motorbike, which I had to go to the doctor today for, but it's all good. All right, let's shift weight onto our left foot, left fingertips, come up to balance. It's just opportunities, right, for me to learn more about myself and the world around me. And then we'll do our last balancing pose, our last 2 balancing poses. We're gonna come all the way up, take our right knee in. Good. See if you can cross your right ankle onto your left thigh. Push your palms into heart center, balancing into standing pigeon. And then come all the way up. Land your right foot on your left thigh. Take the palms together, come into your tree. And then we'll just anchor the right foot alongside the left. Just notice how you're feeling right now. If anything has shifted within you internally or externally since you came into this class today. Take a big inhale, lift the arms up towards the sky. Take your exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, land the palms. Just step the feet all the way back. Find your down dog. We're gonna lift our right leg up. And then draw the right knee in. Lay the right shin across the width of the mat. Snuggle the left knee back. Good, take a big breath in. And then come all the way forward onto the elbows. You could just let your head go. So the world has massively evolved since the creation of the Mindful Life practice. The nature of the community has evolved a lot. It still exists, but in a different form than it did way back in 2020. I've spent a lot of time thinking the past 24 hours about how things have changed over the past 3.5 years for me. I'm going to be 3.5 years sober tomorrow. There's been a little bit of memories of the original community that I used to be part of that got me to 1 year sober. And they've been popping up again on my feed as a lot of the people from that community have jumped ship, have left the Facebook group and joined another one that I'm part of. And it's been nice to be reconnected, but also reminded me a lot of where I came from and how things have changed in 3.5 years. There's aspects of my old life that I really, really miss. Aspects of my new life that I haven't figured out how to navigate in a healthy way. Let's take one more breath. And then just land the palms. And we're gonna come all the way up to a down dog. And then go the opposite way. Take the left leg up. Draw the knee in. Lay the shin across the width of the mat. Good. Snuggle the knee back. Take a breath in. And then come all the way forward. Hanging out there for just a few more breaths. Good, and then let's come all the way around. We're gonna land our left bottom, send our right leg all the way around. Take hold of your yoga strap if you have one. I can't remember if I told you guys to get one beforehand, but let's just hook the strap around the right foot and then extend the left leg long. Good. This is my absolute favorite practice, which I love. Tasha has named the leg mandala. Let's hang out there for a few more breaths. Move the strap into the right palm. Just reach the right foot over to the right. Good. Take the right foot all the way up. Place the strap into the left palm. Take the right leg all the way over to the left, and you can open the right arm. Gaze over the right shoulder. And then let's lift the leg all the way up. And then just switch the strap so you can extend the right leg, hook the strap around the left foot, lengthen the left leg up. Place the strap in the left palm. Open the left leg to the left. And then lift the left leg all the way up. Place the strap in the right palm. And then just take it into a twist. take the leg all the way up. And then just release the strap. And if you want to place the soles of feet together and just take one Baddha Konasana before stretching out into your Shavasana for the last few moments. Don't let me show cruelty, though I may make mistakes. Don't let me show ugliness, though I know I can hate. And don't let me show evil, though it might be all I take. Show me love, show me love, show me love. Don't let me think weakly, though I know I can break. Keep me away from apathy while I'm still awake. And don't let me think too long of the one I'm bound to face. Show me love, show me love, show me love. Show me love, show me love, show me love. Just give your fingers and toes a little wake up wiggle. Taking a nice long stretch all the way through the body, fingers through toes. Just curl the knees into the chest, give the body a sweet little hug. And you can gently come all the way up to your seated shape with the palms at the heart center. Closing our practice with an intention. And it's an ancient intention, but it's the original intention. It's been passed from heart to heart through thousands of years. And it's that our practice remain steady and our efforts remain continuous. And our yoga helps and heals, and it serves and it benefits all beings everywhere. May all beings be safe. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they be free. May the thoughts and the actions of each of our lives contribute towards this. So let's just finish with an Om sound. We're going to breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in to make an Om. So take a big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for sharing the space and the practice. I'm very grateful for your presence. The light in me, it sees and it honors the light in you. Thank you, thank you.